I fully intended to start today's episode by being somewhere else because, quite technically, I think this is going the right way. I found another bell-bearing hunter on my other character, and I thought, yeah, let's go play with them. Hello? I mean, sure, I'll take that. Oh, hi, guys. This looks delightful. Hi. Ow, my face. This might not be a good idea. Hi. There we go. Hi. Let's not do that. Ow, my face again. Stop kicking me. That's rude and stuff. Has no one ever told you that? I mean, I can just totally cheese this guy apparently by doing nothing but running attacks. That's kind of hilarious. Yep, here's another one. Go ahead and just, keep things rocking and rolling for me here. I like that the other one stands and waits patiently. That's pretty nice, because that would really suck otherwise. Hi. Ow. Yeah, I didn't get enough of a run there. Uh-oh. This might be bad if that guy wants to join in. Okay, I figured that one more running attack is probably sufficient on him. Ow. Cat, you've joined at a good time. You're about to get me killed because you need to sit. Or something. Hi. There we go. I was going to say, I bet we can get the hemorrhage on that guy. No problem. You're going to do the thing where there's a lot of stuff flying from every direction. Okay. Oof, buddy. Okay, do your big thing, whatever you're doing. Nope. I mean, literally, this is nothing but running attacks. This is kind of awful. And, probably looks really stupid. So here, let's do some light attacks. We can mix it up, ooh, even with a jumping attack. Hi. There you go. I'm gonna just R1 spam you, because I will win. Fell twins, you say. Twins have been felled. And we got Omen Killer Rollo. Rollo? Royo? Royo? I don't know. Take your pick. I kind of like the idea of using one of those as a summon, though. That actually doesn't sound half bad. So let us go hit this grace here, which is right in front of a divine tower, if I'm not mistaken, right? It kind of, I'm guessing, teleported us down the road because the game felt, like, hey, you survived that stupid fight, so we'll just go ahead and do you a solid, and we'll put you over at the door there that you were going to go to anyway, because we could see that that's where you were going. Thanks for that. I do appreciate it. So let us go ahead and let's take this bad boy up. I mean, it's going to be a minute to get up there, but presumably we're going to be able to we're going to be able to activate Morgoth's Great Rune. We got that on the last one, I think. Honestly, I'm not sure, because the last time I played the game, I killed Morgoth for the third time. So, I don't know, whatever. I'm all turned around at this point. I don't mean just because I'm spinning the camera. I mean because, playing a different character, and then it's a whole thing where, we were kind of split for a couple weeks, and so two of us jumped ahead, and then we had to play catch up and all that, because, you don't want to leave someone else behind. That's not right. Oh, and I totally realized something absolutely just devastatingly dumb. Had I looked closer, let's see, let's go back here. Where are you? You're over here. This is right here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Right here. There's actually a grace over here that I totally missed, and I didn't need to make that run back several times. Man, I feel like an idiot. It's great. All right. We have indeed restored Morgoth's Great Rune. Let's check out our inventory, because that's going to be right here. Greatly raises maximum HP. Okay. This Great Rune is the anchor ring that houses the base and proves two things. That the Omen King was born of the golden lineage, and that he was indeed the Lord of Lane Dell. Okay. I mean, we don't really have many runes active, and we can go turn on Radahn's rune. We need to go... we need to go somewhere else for that, I believe, that we haven't gone yet, because I've been kind of waiting on that one. So let's go back to the Forbidden Lands for now. Not to spoil things too much, but if I'm remembering correctly, Radahn's rune requires us to be in an area that's a little tougher than here, which technically we've already been to, but there's something I just am not looking forward to doing. Although, now that I know more things, I might actually really enjoy that, so we'll see. For now, though, I really do want to get us to the rolled lift, or whatever it's called. Okay, totally missed that last one. That's great. Oh, these guys, they have the... They have like that big claw attack on the ground. I remember that now. Oh yeah, let us run right at the edge, because that just seems like a good idea. Oh, I think that might have... didn't one-shot that guy? That's a disappointment. This is really not the best weapon for riding along. Ow, that's what I was talking about. That's the big claw attack. Ow. Okay. Wow, I couldn't even move. Like, literally would not let me move. Great, thanks for that. Alright, if we're going to be on Torrent, then I want a better Torrent weapon, because, like, that one, yeah, not the damage, although the damage isn't bad. It's really more about the attack. Hi. Yeah, that attack is much better for horseback for me. I'm just much more used to it. Okay, you're gonna do the claw thing, because you do a little like screamy scream right before you do it. You kind of give everyone the warning that you're gonna do it. It's very kind of you. Probably not the best idea from the standpoint of, you know, conquering your enemies, but what do I know? So we're just gonna kind of try to fill in a little bit of the gap here. I don't necessarily want to stop and fight each one of these guys, although, I mean, they are worth a pretty decent amount of runes, so it's not terrible per se. I mean, it's not a ton, but, you know, it's not, Torrent, stop climbing trees, Torrent. What are you doing? But yeah, it's not terrible, but, I don't know, it's not great. Mainly, I just want to make sure we're not missing anything out here. Ledges, whatever, etc. I don't know. I mean, truly, I don't really know what all is out here, so... Can we not get over that? I mean, I know we can go over here and get on top of it. There you go. Yeah, because see, there's a Trina's Lily over here. That is a good item to have. And then... Okay, whew. I thought Torrent was about to just slide off the side of the mountain there. That was a save at the last moment. Good save, Torrent. Good job, buddy. Got a nice little gap here we need to jump. And then let's get poisoned because we walk into that crap. And I know there are more of these guys over here. Oh, yuck. Let's do this. And then we can do this guy here. Nope, try again. There you go. Perfect, that'll work just fine. Let's go back to this guy. As a matter of fact, here, I'm going to go ahead and use that because we can just run up here and do this. Ba-bom, ba-bom. There we go. I'm okay with that. I'll accept that trade. Yeah. At this point, I don't know, man. I just kind of don't really feel like messing with these dudes. We can totally take them. It's just, gosh. It's just awful is all. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Am I going to get caught out again because I cannot move? Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's do this. I mean, in some respects, this is easier for me to just fight them on foot. But I do like the mobility of Torrent, so what can I say? All right, let's do that again. Yes. Where was that, Scrub? There you are. I mean, at least we got our flask refilled. Hi. You gotta swing to the left side. When it's on your left, you have to swing to the left. It's not that hard. Apparently it is. There's another one. Oh, alright. I'll take that. Surprise light attack was enough to do the trick because Bloodhound thing is awesome. Got ourselves an item over here. We'll go ahead and jump in the giant gaping maw of whatever this thing is. A somber 7. Look at that. It's like, I don't know, some sort of giant skull. And then we've got ourselves a golden seed over here. I saw that because I saw the tree, really. Didn't really see the seed, I just saw the tree and I thought, ooh, I know what that's going to be. And I do see some butterflies over here, so we'll go ahead and grab our flutterbys. I mean, those nascent ones are... pretty sure they're a limited resource in the game, although I still don't think we know what we can do with them. It's kind of, I don't know, it's one of those things. It's like there are all these various materials, and I still don't know what we're supposed to do with all of them. Let's see, there was a guy back here. Now, I know we don't need to kill him. Where were you? Okay, I lost him. That's fine then, because that means it's far enough back or out of the way enough that it doesn't matter. So we can just go ahead and keep going forward. There's a stake of America right there. Anytime there's a stake nearby, that means there's some sort of fight that's going to happen, and the game is trying to be kind and forgiving to you. So here, let's go ahead and get Oleg ready just for the giggles. Black Blade Kindred. Okay, that looks like a good time. Oleg, do your thing. Ah! Okay. Torrent, we'll rejoin in another day. Or another time. Or another something. Hi. Ow, don't jump into that. I mean, dodging into things is often a good idea in this game. But not that one. That was just straight up dumb. Ooh. Got the dodge there at the last moment. Oleg. Good job, buddy. You just keep wailing away on that guy. This should do the trick here. Oleg. Nice job, my friend. Good time fighting with you, even though you got wrecked a little bit. Got the Gargoyle's Black Blades and the Gargoyle's Black Axe. So one of those was a twin blade. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Mended with blackened corpse wax, so the same thing as we've seen before, but it deals holy damage, such as the mark of those who serve Malekith, the Black Blade. So this is indeed a faith weapon. Standard damage, standard physical damage, plus holy damage, so it's split. It's technically more holy than it is physical. Interesting, the scaling is better on Dex, and then over here we got this guy. Same thing, such as the mark of those who serve Malekith, the Black Blade. So basically, yet another fight of those stupid gargoyles, and more weapons from them, although this time around, faith-based weapons. That's very interesting. Alright, let's just do it this way. I don't even care, it's fine. Yeah, you're gonna be just absolutely steamrolled here, buddy. And we'll take that freezing grease. Yes, please. Freezing grease is something I've been wanting to play with. I don't think we have a recipe for it, but we found like a couple of those now, right? That wasn't the first one we found, I don't think. I'm gonna feel really dumb if it was. All right, we got ourselves a big stair/walkway up ahead here. And let's go check this side just to see if there's anything over here. Not looking like it. I mean, I guess maybe I should have gone forward a little more to see if there was like a cave or something on the side there, but I didn't really notice anything. Nothing that gave me the impression that there was, so if there was, do let me know. Would appreciate that. We'll just kind of take a moment here to look over on the sides here just to make sure there's not something nearby, like, hey, look at that, we got ourselves some butterflies. Once again, more butterflies that I don't know what to do with, but we'll take. Because, you know, again, limited resource. And then, yes, there is indeed a grace up ahead. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Okay, I think we're good here. Didn't really notice anything else at the ends. All right, let us progress forward. Oh, we got a finger reader crone. Let's do that first.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame, and the way forth is forbidden. Hear me. The burning of the Erd tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the fingers.
Okay. That leads me to believe that at this point, the fingers, who we've been told are, guiding us and all of that, maybe they're not quite on the level that we've been told they are. I mean, maybe. Maybe not, but maybe. Because apparently if we want to be Elden Lord, we have to burn the Erd tree, or the Erd tree, as she said. That's not to say that that's necessarily the first indication we've had that maybe things are a little wonky with the two fingers, but, it's just, you start to see the evidence piling up, that's all. Fire blossoms, look at that. Fire blossoms just grow naturally up here in the snow. Excellent. Hey, tried to pick that up. Got some beast blood. I do think we might want to go back to Round Table Keep, though. Actually, I wanted to go back there. I kind of forgot to start the video there. I had said when I started the video I was expecting to be somewhere else. Not that, although that is one of the things that I wanted to do. I just kind of forgot. But, talking to the finger reader, Crone reminded me, oh yeah, I did want to go to Round Table because there's a couple things I want to do there. And one of them does involve, a finger reader, Crone, but one also involves something else. But I think what we'll do is we'll delay that for just a moment because we've got a couple little things we can do up here right quick. Look at that, we got a map for Mountaintops of the Giant West. So this area, that's it. Well, I mean, I guess this area too, and then, I don't know, can we get over to this stuff? No, that's like off limits. Very interesting. Okay, so we have a pretty narrow area that we're working with here, essentially. I'm going to grab more of those fire blossoms because we can use those to make, I think it's the red main fire pot, if I remember correctly. Oh, check that out. What? Wait a minute. That's what's-his-face. Yura?
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, the would-be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that. You are about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor, spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen, tarnished, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world! Chosen time, descend and seek audience.
You know, it's kind of funny because this guy, he starts off, he's kind of talking some sense. Like, I mean, it is kind of crappy. You gotta burn your finger maiden to be able to progress and be Elden Lord. Like, that kind of sucks. I mean, granted, Melina's kind of the one that's like, hey, Melina is kind of like the one who's all like, hey, you know, let's do the thing where you burn me or I burn me or whatever it is, and then you can be Lord. Okay. I mean, I guess if that's what you really want, but it is kind of crappy, you know? And this dude's over here being all like, you know, don't destroy your finger maiden. How's that going to look? Well, it's probably going to look kind of bad. I mean, honestly. So he's kind of got a point, but... Ow. These guys, by the way, tanky as crap. And I don't like them very much. But at least that interrupted them. Interrupted him. Ah, so close. I have no stamina. Great. Ah! Ow. I still cannot get through this guy. My gosh, dude. Hi. Oh, wow, you dodged all of those. Good for you. Not impressed. Hi. You're not going to dodge that one, though. Ha ha. Ha ha. And so, I don't know, the whole thing, until he gets to the point of saying, you know, like, let chaos take the world and all that sort of stuff, it's like, you know, you kind of lost me there. Because now you're just talking about essentially like nuking the world. I mean, sometimes the establishment needs to be changed. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes the reason that the establishment is there is maybe not obvious, or you are overlooking some things that if you get rid of them, you know, you, congratulations, just created even bigger problems. But this might be an instance in which chaos is not better than the establishment. I don't know. I could be wrong. I bet there are other ways of changing things than just chaos. But, you know, whatever. A dude's got to promote what he's got to promote. You know, he's all Captain Chaos and everything, so that's fine. So far, these ruins don't really have much in them. As I say that, there's an item there. Ooh, some rhymed roa and invigorating cured meat. Oh, there's one of those little statues there that's going to point the way to a cave or a catacomb or something. We'll come back to that in a minute. We got to go that way anyway from what I remember of the map. So we'll just kind of keep climbing up here, and I want to pull these guys like one at a time. So here, let's go ahead and grab your attention. I mean, I didn't pay attention to how much these runes guys are worth. These guys are worth. How many runes these guys are worth? Wow. Whew, I got there eventually. Does that go through walls? Yes. Excellent. That is very encouraging. Okay, hi. Let's make sure we can get in some attacks here. I mean, honestly, at this point, I think just doing some jump attacks on them might be the best way to do this, because eventually I'm going to get that right there. I'm going to get the poise break. Can we do... Here, let's trade this guy out for... Where is it? I know what I'm looking for. This guy here. Since we're not really using a bleed weapon per se right now, and I don't know, maybe we should be. Okay. Give you one of those. And then another one of these. And then one more, and I think he'll be staggered. Nope. Oh. Okay. I don't know where you went. I mean, ow. I was hoping that would be able to hit him, but does not appear to be the case. Buddy, what you doing? Don't run away from me. That's rude. Not sure what that was. What hit there that something like kind of triggered? Oh, it must have been the successive attacks. Got it. Okay. I like too, by the way, that you have these like kind of shadowy, ghostly animals. That's very interesting in this area. I mean, we've seen a variety of them at this point, actually. Oh, there's some... Wait a minute, how do you get up there to get those? Over here? Looks like over here. Oh, and there's multiple dudes over here. Okay, if only one saw, that's perfect. Can we... Okay. We got that guy's attention for sure. Like, no question right there. This guy will come around the corner. Ow. You covered more distance than I thought you would. But I'm not so shabby myself when it comes to covering that distance, and I'm not even using Bloodhound's Finesse. No, no, no. Okay, and then here comes the stagger, and we'll just do that. Nice baseball swing to take care of business. Just out of curiosity here, actually, yeah, you know, Sword of St. Trina might be a kind of fun one to play with. I'm going to guess that this guy is not going to sleep. Ooh, this weapon does not do enough poise damage to really do that. Ow. Gosh, the range on this thing is much less than what I'm used to. Oh, dang it. We did get the sleep hit in there, but... And then I continued to hit him. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. I do want to know if I can put them to sleep, though. I think that's an important question to answer. Ugh. I mean, I don't know why. I'm just going to go ahead and take a swing and, like, run right into his blade. Yeah, you don't actually go down. Okay, that's fine. That gives me some, that gives me the information I was looking for. So here, we can just finish you off that way. It's very unexciting, and it's just kind of annoying, but... Golly gee whiz, it's effective. So there's that. Okay, so we can get up here to get these guys. I was thinking I had to maybe go a longer way around, but nope. If I can just manage to climb up all this crap. Looking to see if there are any sort of passages down, like, you know, some sort of hidden tunnel-y thing. Not seeing anything, though, thus far. I mean, I guess what we could do is we could do... nope, wrong one. We could do this one. We could do Blood Flame Blade, because that's a goodie. Just trying to see if there's anyone else around. There is a staircase over there. Oh crap, this is going to be bad idea. Okay. Mistakes were made. I'm going to run away now. How many are going to follow? If it's just one, we can do this. If it's going to be all of them, we can't do this. I definitely cannot take like 3 of them at the same time. There's just no way that's going to happen. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I'm kind of hoping that Bloodflame Blade here will do just enough that it'll continue to build up all of the... here, can I reapply? And I don't know if that actually does reset it, I'm just wondering. Hi. Yeah, I don't think we ever really got the hemorrhage on there. I was hoping that it would just keep applying the blood. But, I mean, it does wear off at some point. It can't apply indefinitely. Did I hit the other guy? I think I hit the other guy. My bad. Come on over here, buddy. Trying to give you a reason to come over here. No? Okay. Weird. Here, let me give you a reason. I mean, we could try this. Oh my gosh, that's so good when it works. Nope, that's not going to work. That's totally not going to work, because that's going to proc. And that's just going to be bad, bad news. Alright. Oh. That other dude, like, jumped into the attack. That's awesome. Ow. I mean, look at that crap. I'm going to hit the wall here, aren't I? Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Get rid of that guy. Oof. These dudes are not fun, but we're getting a decent amount of runes out of them, so I guess that's okay. I don't remember what we had, like 130,000 or something. Now we're up to like 165. I don't know. I might be making up numbers. I might be remembering last time I played. Okay, we know that there's a staircase down. Ooh, there's a purple right here. Let's go to grab the purple. Purple, purple. Zamor Ice Storm. That's going to be a spell, right? That's going to be a sorcery. Zamor Ice Storm. Where would you be if you were a Zamor Ice Storm? It's not an incantation, right? No. I guess I just totally... I thought it was like a different color or something. No? No? There it is, right there. I totally went past it. Ice sorcery of the town of Zamor. Strike the ground with a staff to create a freezing tornado. Charging enhances potency. Cloaked in ice tempests, the Knights of Zamor have challenged the fire giants since ancient times. So basically what we have here is a battle of two opposing forces, hot and cold. Giant and not giant, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we haven't really seen the giants, so I'm assuming since they are called giants that they are indeed giants. Go ahead and go down these steps now and see what we got down here. Got a door. Open the gate. And open the chest. Purple item. Oh, Smithing Stone Miner's Bell bearing number 3. Let's take a look at that. Oh, we have Thought Spell bearing. Yeah, we need to go turn that in. Smithing Stone 5 and 6. I no longer have to farm the things that I don't want to farm, and instead have to find new things to farm, because now we need 7s and 8s. That's actually very exciting. I assume, by the way, this is just me doing some very basic sort of napkin math. I assume that we can get up to... Oh, wow, look at that. That sort of connects, but not really. I assume we can get up to plus 24 with the stone 8, and then that's going to leave needing some sort of special stone to get up to 25. That'd be my guess. I mean, I'm just looking at where we are in the game, unless weapons are going to go up to like plus 35 or something, or plus... I guess they could go up to maybe 30. That might not be that far off. That'd be my guess. I wonder if Torrent would have been better to use against those guys, just to kind of run in and do some quick strikes and run out, but man, I don't like doing that sort of fighting. It's just not ideal to me. It's not enjoyable. I'm gonna grab... Well, here, did we look at this side? I don't think we looked around on this side. So we'll just kind of poke around up here a little bit just to make sure. Yeah, there's nothing up here. And then I don't think there's going to be anything up here behind Shabriri. I feel like I should have paused a long moment there before I actually said Shabriri, because he pauses every time he says his own name. It's interesting, too. I noticed this dude's holding his hands up above his face. And I'm wondering if it's because he's hiding his crazy eyes. Because, you know, madness and all that, you go all yellow-eyed, orange-eyed, whatever. I have a feeling that's what's going on here. We have gotten this grace, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because at this point we are going to bounce back to the Table of Lost Grace. Because there's a couple things I want to do back here. And it's going to start with doing a little bit of talky talk, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be something that can be said.
Well, you managed to return. You know what this means. The Earth Tree has spurned you. The fingers remain still, shaken by this turn of events. They are busy consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage to wait? My, oh my.
She sounded incredibly smug.
Heavens forbid. That is not the domain of mere men. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too? The Rune of Death goes by two names. The other is Destined Death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The fingers would never permit it. Nor would the greater will. But here we are. The fingers dormant, severing our link to the greater will. The realm and all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever? Go on. Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy.
Wow, that's very interesting. She kind of took a turn there.
You must find kindling. Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Earth Tree. But special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Earth Tree, a sacrifice is needed. Of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the Rune of Death. You must find...
You know, that reminds me of, I don't remember her name, but the blind woman that we were giving the grapes to. I do wonder if she's going to pop up again. Oh, look at that. There's the cloak. That would be Margit's cloak or Morgoth's cloak or someone's cloak. So we do have several remembrances now. I don't remember if we've looked at... I don't think we've looked at either of these two. So Remembrance of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, blah blah blah, Great Bounty of Runes. Rykard took the form of a giant serpent that he might devour, grow, and live eternally. I understand the road of blasphemy is long and perilous. One cannot walk it unprepared to sin. We can get his sword. Check that out. Sacred Sword of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Remains of the countless heroes he has devoured writhe upon the surface of this blade. Now they share the same blood, bound together as family. Bound together as family. Some HP is restored upon defeating an enemy. It has a unique skill. It takes flames. Raise the sacred sword aloft to set it ablaze with blasphemous flames, then bring it down to fire off a forward blast. The flames steal HP from those they touch. I should tell you two things about this sword. One, the remains of the countless heroes do definitely writhe like they're in constant motion. And two, it's a wicked cool weapon. Then we have Rykard's Rancor, the terrible power of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Summon searing spirits that leave a trail of delayed explosions in their wake. These spirits manifest from the rancor of heroes who met a violent end. The Lord granted them an audience, whereupon they were welcomed by the maw of the great serpent, and within the serpent's bowels they became the Lord's kin. Requires a bunch of intelligence and some faith, and then this weapon over here is a fair amount of strength, but dex and faith, and then because it's using fire, I believe fire scales off of faith, so this is a pretty darn good like faith strength weapon, and even faith dex, and even just straight up faith, I think, because I have it on my other character, and it's I've not used it much, honestly. I really haven't, but what I have, it's pretty cool. So we have the remembrance of Morgott, the power of its namesake, blah blah blah. Though born one of the graceless omen, Morgott took it upon himself to become the Erd Tree's protector. He loved not in return, for he was never loved, but nevertheless love it he did. And we could instead get his sword, a warped blade of shifting hue used by Morgott the Omen King. The accursed blood that Morgott recanted and sealed away reformed into this blade. Includes the skill Cursed Blood Slice. Brace, then charge forward to deliver a downward diagonal slice. The bloody trail of the blade is followed by a burst of flame. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack, and then we can also get the Regal Omen Bairn. Doll of a curse-born Bairn from the Erd Tree's royal line. Uses FP to unleash many wraiths that chase down foes. I think he did that when we were fighting him. Omen babies born of royalty do not have their horns excised, but instead are kept underground, unbeknownst to anyone imprisoned for eternity. These memorial fetishes are fashioned in secret. I have a feeling maybe I've read this one before, but maybe that was on my other character. I hope I haven't done this twice now. This is an item you use. It uses intelligence and faith, whereas this is a strength, primarily dex, and then arcane sword that technically I think we could use this. It's a curved greatsword, so it would go with Bloodhound's Fang, and it causes blood loss buildup. You know what? Just for the giggles? Yeah, we're gonna do it. I don't...
Now go forth at the word.
Yeah. We'll let the finger guide us, maybe. Oh, we got Rapture. Look at that. I guess it's kind of doing that. I don't know. Can I jump on this throne? Dang, man, never. Could never jump on a throne. It's annoying. I'm really kind of excited about that sword. I didn't know we could use that one. I hadn't really paid attention to what that was. I don't think we have a whole lot of new meaningful dialogue here. Yeah, I don't even care to talk to you right now. You're just annoying. He's always, I don't know, he's so gruff and just, I don't know. Maybe he's really a big softy underneath, but I don't know. Here we go, we'll offer Top's ball bearing and the smithing stone bell bearing. So now we can purchase, look at that, we can purchase 5s and 6s. Oh, that is so good, because that means we can get some stuff up to 18 that isn't already. Although this is the one we need right now, because we need to buy a whole boatload of, well, I don't think we can. You know what, I'm going to buy one of those just because I can. There's no real rhyme or reason to that. We can go up to Ghost 6, that's not terrible. And then Grave Glovewort is only up to 3, so we're still missing quite a few bell bearings if I had to guess. And when I say had to guess, no, I know I'm right about that. We're missing some bell bearings. The one that I know where it is now, since I kind of spoiled that early on, I think, is neither of those.
Well,
all right, Hugh, let's go ahead and take a look at this new weapon. It should be right next to Bloodhound's Fang. There it is. So it actually has more blood loss build up. More build up? Yeah, maybe because it also uses arcane. So we're just going to go ahead and upgrade as much as we reasonably can. Shoot. I'm going to stop at 7. Just because I'm not entirely sure if it's something we want to use. But I'll have to give it a whirl and see if I like it. I mean, I suspect it's going to be probably similar, if not the same attacks, like the same move set. I could be wrong on that. I don't know. I'm very curious to try this out though, and I am interested what it'll look like at +9.
Sash. It reminds me.
Yeah, we still can't get anything new with you. I don't know how to move her storyline along. I really don't. I thought, I don't know. Whatever. Just the same, we have done good work here today. As we wrap up this episode, we're going to do so by resting at the Table of Lost Grace, and we'll see what sort of leveling up we can do. We're only going to be able to have 1 level. So we're up to 50 Vigor. We have 19 Arcane right now, as long as we're using the Great Rune from What's-His-Face. So I guess we'll just go ahead and go with 1 more Dex. That's fine, because that's going to push up our damage with pretty much everything. And on that note, we have done good work today. We'll catch up on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.